Thank you so much for inviting us to this conclave. We're extremely excited. You know, we've been in business since 1888. You guys have been in business since 1901. I think there's a ton of parallels in regards to our overall thesis on how we operate, our product, our quality, and I think it's resonating with your consumer. In my opinion, in today's world, there's so much noise, there's so much advertising, there's so much different messaging going on in the planet. It's more important than any time in the history of the world to be clear on what you're all about. Our company, our product is about commercial luxury.
So as Russ mentioned, Brax is the leading trouser in all of Europe. What do they stand for? And quality is what always comes back. The consumer will come back, try on the Cooper fit, love the Cooper fit, and he's going to come back again and again and ask for that fit because he believes in that quality. The fit always is the same.
So we can dress somebody that has a traditional mindset, a modern mindset, and contemporary mindset. We've introduced, we originally started with you guys with what we call our Cooper fit, which would be, what would we terminalize that as, Phil?
Updated traditional.
Updated traditional. And then we're just introducing for this spring is the Chuck, which is more of a modern fit. And now what we want to do is we want to offer a little bit more of an updated, modern approach to dressing with Brax.
So we're introducing a new fit, as Russ and Philip were saying before, and we, in association with the buying team, have worked this out for spring 18, and you will be receiving a very cool new fit. If we start with the first fabric over here, we call this the Prestige fabric. You will see that most of the fabrics that we use the finest cotton fabric in the world. Pima cotton is the most luxurious cotton. In the case of the Prestige, this is actually our year-round product that we run with Nordstrom now, which we're going to be doing in 3 colors. We do a beautiful gray, we do a soft beige, and then we do a permanent blue color. Okay? The second fabric that we have outside of the Prestige is called Sensation. This is probably one of our best-selling fancy weaves. Another thing that sets Brax apart from a lot of other brands is that we do a lot of novelty weaves as opposed to just running cotton twills. So we sell a lot of fancies. Our Sensation fabric is actually a blend of 2 yarns of Pima cotton of different colors twisted together, wrapped around a Lycra yarn as well. So what you end up getting is you end up getting this beautiful melange, which is kind of like a little pick-and-pick design that, as you see it from far, it looks like a plain trouser, but as you get closer, you actually see the pattern of the trouser. The next fabric that we're showing is our two-tone fabric, which is the 3rd and 4th trouser. That's also brand new to the collection. The beauty behind that is, again, taking 2 Pima yarns of different colors and using what I call an old classic, which is a bird's eye design that you actually usually see in the dress area in the wools, and taking that and interpreting it in a beautiful, soft, casual cotton. The background color of every color that you're going to have on the floor is going to be white, and then we mix it with a beautiful navy, a beautiful black, and your natural tan color as well. The next fabrics after that is we get into the Chuck model, where it's a lot more European, 14.5-inch bottom, as I said before, and that is an exclusive fabric to Brax again. It's actually a very interesting weave and construction. It's a special dyeing and washing, finishing on it, if you don't mind. It's actually a twill. So what we end up doing here is we end up using 4 yarns. So there's 3 yarns of cotton and 1 yarn of Lycra. So what you end up getting is kind of like a little cavalry or whipcord look. And as you get closer to the trouser, you'll get to see a very steep twill. And the beauty behind this is it actually has a special dyeing process and then a special washing process.
So the Chuck, you'll notice when you stand sideways, if you don't mind, it's just a slightly cleaner inside the thighs, and also at the bottom, it's about 1/2 inch more narrow as well from the knee down.
If I may add a little something that we didn't talk about, there's some pretty amazing stuff coming for anniversary. Okay, the selection of the fabrics that we did for anniversary are all brand new, exclusive. Actually, not only are they exclusive, but they're exclusive to Nordstrom. There will be no one else in North America that will run those fabrics. We did special fabrics just for you. And the coloration for anniversary is going to be, you're going to be extremely pleased.
Where last year was a little bit more fall-driven in regards to the coloration, you'll find some more mid-weights with also some more coloration as well for anniversary for that period as well.
Thank you very much.